Hello, and thank you for joining me at my first YouTube video. I've been doing some live videos on Facebook, but you know, that's mostly just friends and barely friends of friends if people share. So I decided to go toward general public instead of relying on friends and friends of friends. My name is Patrick. I am doing Chainmail. I enjoy doing jewelry and stuff like that. Right now, unfortunately, I don't have any equipment for that kind of thing. But I do have a lot of rings. So, I'm actually going to be doing an earring right now. I have studs in my ears, and I'm planning on trying to make a chainmail, like a spike. So I'm going to be using these rings. I might be cutting some of them down to make them a little more, a little smaller, so that they'll have different diameters. But for the most part, I'll be just using these and trying to see if I can make a stud that I can put in my ear. So let me get started, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so I just made 5 of the rings oval. Let's see if we can show you that. This one I screwed up a bit, but happens. So now I'm going to shave one of them down to make the top, and then use one of the rings to make the bottom, and then see if I can figure out a way to make them stay where they are, maybe stack to make it stay. And I'll show you how that turns out. Alright, so this is the start of it. I think I'm going to start putting shaved down ones, and like actually place these in a kind of like pentagon pattern, I guess. And I'll show you what that looks like when I get to it. Okay, so first I tried half. That did not work out too well. As you can see, this one I tried rounding out, which, you know, that's all fine and dandy. Only problem is that the inside can only take 2 rings. So I'm gonna have to try and make it a little bit bigger. Let's see how that works. Okay, so I tried a little bit, shaving a little bit less off of the ring, and I at least got it connected to all 5, but it's not looking how I thought it would turn out. Kind of looks like one of those the baby toy that like you stack the rings on. It's not not exactly what I was looking for. So I'm gonna revise my design. Okay, so I decided to straighten out some of the rings and actually loop them onto their very own ring. I think I'm gonna do 5 or 6 of these, and then once they're done, I'm gonna either wrap them, like twist them at the top to make a point, or you know, maybe do something with like a half ring or something. Let's see how that works, shall we? Okay, so I figured this out on the second one, that it actually does matter how you put these loops on. I actually had to redo one of these. So like, you could do like this and then it's correct, but if you do like this, it would become incorrect because it would always point downward. And I figured that out on the second one, so just wanted to point that out. Alright, so I've got the second ring on. It doesn't seem to be working very well. Unfortunately, it keeps moving. So I think that this idea is not going to work, unfortunately. Hey, you think of something, you try it out, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then go back to the drawing board. I think this would work a lot better if I had either soldered it or welded it so that it wouldn't move, because that's the problem right now, is that they just keep moving independently. So like, I can try and wedge it like that, but no matter what, eventually one of them will come loose, and you know, I can try sticking that in my ear, but then one of them will come loose and it'll just come out, and I don't particularly, that's not why I want this. On top of the fact that it's more of a cone than a spike. Good experiment. Maybe I'll try again. There's that one, and then there was this monstrosity that I thought might do the trick, and it just, again, it just moves. It's pretty much just a ball. Well, in any case, thank you for watching, and I hope to be making a lot more videos on YouTube. And if you could just press that share, subscribe if you'd like, and if you liked the video, press that like button as well. Thank you for your time.